Well, that's another monarch cannibal taken care of. Now if you guys wouldn't mind helping, we need to get back to the ship and throw out any Borsklust we have there. Oh,
Error.
great.
Employee information not found. Identify yourself.
This statement is false.
Error. Paradox protection protocols have prevented me from registering your stated identification. Please report to your nearest mechanical engineer.
Everything I say is false.
Error. Paradox prevention has temporarily disabled this unit's auditory processing. Thank you for your cooperation.
Dumb robot. Why do I pronounce that so weird? False. False. Oh, okay. I thought that might go to the roof or something. And I'm guessing this is where those two mechanicals were. Don't burp at me.
You're in for it now. Down they go. That's the last of them. Live beats don't be, folks.
Did you hear something? Do you guys want better weapons? Oof, yeah, your pistol doesn't do much, Ellie. You suit a pistol though, so take this one. I mean, you look good, but it isn't really you. Oh, and I didn't give you this eye patch. It should suit your pirate aesthetic. Oh yeah, that's perfect. That's fine. Oh, that's annoying. Maybe there's another way in.
Don't mess with us.
And so there is.
Take your best shot, asshole. I'll keep it down. That's the last of him.
I modded my armor, I should tinker with it as well. Wait. Oh my god. I was looking at the wrong number. I just spent all my money. I can't believe I just did that. We never speak of this. $20,000. To C. McClure. Cecil, I have received multiple complaints about your interactions with customers. According to these reports, the following phrases have been used when describing Rizzo products being sold at your storefront. If that ain't savings, just call me a Raptidon. Expletive deleted. The latest batch is gonna knock you out like a nose full of sulfur. The north end of a southbound woolly cow. These and others are not approved metaphors. Please refer to your employee handbook for the list of metaphors allowed when working. Much obliged, Violette Humbit. Human Resources Department, Rizzo Inc. From C. McClure. Violette, I have received notices of the following violations: consumption of non-approved lunch material, failure to volunteer for voluntary overtime, sale of restricted goods. I contest these violations on the following grounds. I'm allergic to purpleberry. Making one of our pre-approved purpleberry lunch meals will literally kill me. To be candid, it is a miracle I have lived here this long without incident. I can't volunteer for overtime because I've already been assigned overtime shifts. Okay, I'll fess up to selling restricted goods. You got me there. Selling soap to a man who stinks so bad I can't smell the sulfur around him is against the rules. Fine, I won't do it anymore. Cecil. To P. Bartleby. Ms. Bartleby, I am writing to inform you that multiple employees have filed Form R441, Perceived Danger to Human Resources, through my office. It appears that Raptidon sightings are growing more and more frequent. As Rizzo Inc. has not responded to our requests for safety equipment, a level of concern and dare I say it restlessness grows among the workers. Any indication as to the truth of these sightings, or of the rumors that Rizzo Inc. is no longer supporting our efforts here, would go a long way toward improving company morale. Thank you, Violette. From Z. Blackwood. Violette, please, we are all begging you. For the love of all that is good and just, please let Cecil sell soap to Simon again. He's got some kind of condition. I don't rightly know what it is, but I've smelled corpses with a finer odor than his. Zora. Zora, as in Zora from Amber Heights. Did she work for Rizzo's? Employee McClure Cecil, you have been on shift for 88,536 hours. You have earned a 5-minute break. Why not enjoy a knock-you-out bar? Oh, this is where I get the Vitae whatever gas from. Begin transaction. Did you greet the customer by saying, "Welcome to Rizzo's Sweet Shop. We've got your candy handy. How can I sweeten your day?" Yes. Have you offered the customer a slap? Sales of lemon slap are down. Remind our customers how refreshing a good slap is. Try saying, "Thirsty friend? Nothing beats a zesty slap. Yes. Error retrieving current inventory, transaction cancelled. Nothing at all in stock. Antediluvian. Enabling elevator, opening secure door. Aha, I'll come back here with Parvati.
Someone else will clean this up, right? Try that again. Dirty.
That looked fun.
Try something stronger.
Oh hey, these are the cakes Parvati wanted. Lord help me, help us all. I saw one, frothing at the mouth, barely able to string a word or two together, walking at me as if to devour me whole. Zora was right, there are monsters here, we need to get out if we want to live. Cecil, you aren't insane, they were people once. I don't know what they are now. Cecil, these crazy assholes don't know how to use a keypad. I took one from my clinic office and installed it on the bridge gate. 2613. Be safe, Zora. What were they talking about? People going feral? Due to emergency precautions, the Rizzo Bridge to Success has been sealed. For your safety and the safety of others, all access is closed until further notice. Access gate unlocked. Please be advised that harm to company assets or personnel as a result of the bridge being opened will be divided and taken from every Cascadia employee's pay.
Boys, take you! We're done here.
Ack my ears, I can't hear anything. Does this go down? Really would like to get this opened. What are these things? Chasm generators. What are they generating from? Yay, excellent.
If I never smell another raft, it'll be too soon.
Weren't you a Sawbones? Figured you ought to have smelled worse.
Sure, but those things reek like bad cologne. It's different.
I'm with you there. At least humans have the courtesy to wait a while before their bodies start to stink.
Most of them. Something on your mind?
I was just wondering, do you need some time to cook up, well, whatever it is you'll need to cook up in this lab? No, that won't do. You're far too cute to be wearing a helmet, Parvati. Welder's goggles, that's perfect for you. Ha, no. Gods no.
Miss Ellie, Dr. Finhill. I notice your pistol's been making a funny noise.
What are you talking about? I oil it every night.
Well, look here. Your slide's not recoiling fully? You might be due for a new spring. I could take a look, maybe fix it for you.
Sure. I'm short on bits at the moment, but I'll pay you back.
Oh, no. I mean, it don't cost nothing. I got a spare spring in my pocket here.
Everything's got a price.
I sorta get the Raptidons, but why's there a Sisty Pig here? Woolly cow. Herbert. Hello?
Here they come!
Oh my gosh, that mechanical has a chef hat. me I wouldn't kill anything wearing a chef's hat. The cow took a few hits, but it's okay. Now what the hell was going on here? Oh good, a terminal. I want some answers. This terminal is the sole property of Buckwalter H. Access by any person other than Buckwalter H is unauthorized. Consult your Rizzo employee handbook for the fines corresponding to the unauthorized access of personal use terminals. Journal entries, Buckwalter H. Preparations. Dearest Margaret, I fear that when you wake you'll think I've abandoned you like Rizzo has. I assure you of the opposite. I have commenced preparations to ensure you and Herbert survive until you are both rescued. As for myself, I fear the worst. I will make every attempt to survive the coming months, but the bites I suffered while fleeing from the Raptidons show no signs of healing. I can only hope that you wake before I pass, but in the worst case, know that I love you both. Yours, now and well after my atoms have been consigned to the ether, Howard. Rationing. Dearest Margaret, our quarters here may be tiny, but Herbert continues to investigate its every nook and cranny with utter delight. I am pleased to report that he shows no signs of distress following our sojourn into this humble new home. I have brought with me everything I can take from the surface. Our ex-colleagues continue to try and live above ground, though they have barred the north gate from the encroaching Raptidons. They remain unaware as to the existence of this hideaway, and I aim to keep it so. If they found my store of food, they'd surely seek to divide it amongst themselves. Recalling my emergency training, though it was years ago, I have managed to secure intubation to sustain you while you sleep so peacefully. Properly rationed, our supplies here will last some years, surely enough that Rizzo will come to rescue us. At the very least, Herbert shall survive well through his adolescent years, with proper rationing, perhaps even into adulthood. As for myself, my wounds have begun to smell. Herbert pretends not to notice, but the way his nose crinkles reminds me of how you used to laugh. How he grows with each passing day. Yours, now and well after my atoms have been consigned to the ether, Howard. Engineering a mother. Dearest Margaret, I hope you will not take offense, should you one day wake to find an auto-mechanical preparing Herbert's meals or adjusting your intake tubes. It has taken quite an effort, and many failures, to which my new Burns can attest, to engineer an auto-mechanical to take care of any person, much less one infant and one comatose woman. With any luck, should the infection in my leg continue to grow, these machines will handily replace my fatherly duties and maintain the loving care required to raise Herbert and nurse you back to health. To my surprise, the cooking model is even capable of limited tutoring services. Underwear. Dearest Margaret, the auto-mechanicals are working splendidly. Their fervor reminds me of my youth, years ago, before I became the exhausted husk I am today. Part of me is thankful that you cannot see me in such a state, with one useless leg and ominous streaks of black racing along my veins. I will leave you with a word of advice. In the absence of proper undergarments, I have taught the auto-mechanicals to wash tanned Raptidon hides for reuse. With the last vestiges of my strength, I collected a few from the surface. Should you wake, I beg you, do not go up there. Remain here until rescued. Our colleagues have perished and only monsters now remain. Journal entries, Buckwalter D. Letters. Father insists I practice my letters, so here we are. Rizzo. Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch ready to eat, Tripical Flakes Purple Berry flavored Power Nuggets. Rizzo's Purple Berry Lunch non-organic purple berries crackers cheese pea free nuts. They're always time for Purple Berry Lunch. New, net weight 3 2 ounces 90 grams. Rizzo's knock you out, milk chocolate with caramel pea-free nuts. It's time for a Kyo. Scythe. Today father finally let me use the candy cane. It is called a scythe. He showed me how to be safe so I do not burn myself. Maybe I can use it to capture another woolly friend and make him proud. Father. Howard has not moved this morning. His tummy is very still and he is very quiet like mother was when Howard took her tubes out and cried all night. I think White Hat is my father now. I don't know if it is able to be proud, but I will try my best. So the mother died as well. Oh no, I could have saved the automechs. Killing an automech with a chef's hat is more upsetting than killing Herbert. This must be what's left of Howard. Why did Herbert attack me? What if I was Rizzo's? We could have been friends. I guess it's time to check out this lab.
If this place was abandoned, how come it still smells like sweetener and despair?
So we have some mechanicals.
Proximity alert. Biology human. Protocol kill all plants. Suspended. Present your Rizzo identification credentials or prepare to be downsized.
Disengage security protocols. I'm not a threat.
Attempting to disengage security protocols without proper authorization is a fireable offense. Priming weapons.
Wait. Unprime weapons. Unprime.
Weapons primed. Engaging.
They got down they go!
That's the last of them.
Personal messages on Rizzo time will result in a mandatory deduction from your monthly candy fund. Let's read the messages before signaling Ada. From Redacted, see you on the station. You will not see me, but I will be close. Continue your research, Doctor. Report to me when you have achieved a mission end state. I understand we're bound for a secondary lab. Will you be supervising our research this time, or will it be standard work from the Shadows routine? To Fal, getting there. Thank you for your optimism, Law. What we're doing isn't easy under the best of circumstances, much less with the board cutting corners. I can promise you that our research will lead to a better Halcyon, even if we have to pay a terrible cost getting there. Eva. From Redacted, effects of O2 rationing on native fauna. You have your orders, Doctor. Your project is too important, too sensitive, to allow any hint of it to reach the public. With all respect, I urge you to reconsider your decision to classify our research results on the native fauna of Terra 1. I assure you that we will diligently redact any references to our project or its purpose from any papers we release. We have made several discoveries about how the terraforming process affected the nucleon of the Raptidon and Manti families. At the very least, allow us to inform our fellow board researchers that these creatures will perish when O2 concentrations are reduced to 19.5%, a level within human tolerance. This is not about fame or prestige. This is about potentially saving lives. Please. Signal Ada to interface with the Cascadia landing pad. Search fuel controls. The closest functioning terminal with refueling authorization is located above the Flavor R&D lab.
Captain, I'm waiting for your signal at Cascadia's landing pad. You'll need to connect the storage tanks to my fueling system, and then initiate the transfer from an authorized terminal within the lab.
Yeah, guess I can't expect that it would have been this easy. Ah, here are our Manti friends.
Watch your step, Captain. Someone's left traps all over.
Gee. Thanks for that, mate. Never would have known.